What's up, everyone? It's Haley Connors, your CLE homegirl Haley, back with another video. Are you thinking about moving to Cleveland, but you can't decide between the east or the west side? Well, you're not alone. Each side has its own unique vibe, history, and advantages. Today, we will be breaking it all down so you can make the best decision for your next home. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which side fits your lifestyle, and I'm even going to reveal the best hidden gems most people don't know about. Make sure you grab a pen and a notebook so you can jot down some notes on which side you think is best for you, east or west. And if you're new here, I post weekly videos just like this one, helping people find their dream home or sell their home in Northeast Ohio. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on another great video. First, we're going to talk about why Cleveland is divided into the east and the west side. Well, the Cuyahoga River is the natural divider between east and west, and this split goes back to the city's earlier industrial days. The east side, back in the 1800s, developed faster than the west side, with Millionaires Row along Euclid Avenue, which is where Cleveland's elite built massive mansions, some of which still stand today. So if you're on the east side, make sure you go check out Euclid Avenue and look at the mansions that are still standing. Meanwhile, the west side back in the day grew more slowly, with a focus on working class neighborhoods and the industry. Have you ever heard of the term old money? Well, this is where it comes from. Euclid Avenue was once called the most beautiful street in America, and you could still see remnants of that wealth today, so make sure you check that out if you're on the east side. Now, there's some big key differences in lifestyle between east and west side. The east side has more of that big city feel. Think taller buildings, busier streets, and a faster pace. Cities such as Cleveland Heights, Shaker Heights, and University Circle is home to Case Western, the Cleveland Clinic, and world-class museums, which give it more of an urban vibe. Now, the west side is more suburban, but with a trendy twist. Areas like Lakewood, Ohio City, and Tremont are packed with young professionals, craft breweries, and the famous West Side Market. If you go down to the West Side Market, make sure to get fresh produce. It just tastes better coming from down there. And check out the great pizza bagel stand. I love their pizza bagels. And don't forget to stop by the meats, get some fresh beef sticks, and some awesome desserts. The West Side Market is the place to go for everything. And the West Side also has way more public art murals everywhere, which I personally think is so great. You get to drive around or walk around the West Side and see all these art murals done by local artists. It's great to see businesses in Cleveland showing off local artists' work and letting them shine. Now we're going to compare some east and west side cities to each other that have similar vibes, but obviously different locations. This is going to help you decide which side might fit your lifestyle the best. First, we're comparing Shaker Heights versus Lakewood. Shaker Heights is on the east side, Lakewood is on the west side. Both have historic charm, walkable neighborhoods, and great schools. Shaker is more upscale with more styled homes, and Lakewood has a younger, artsy vibe. If you go in Lakewood, make sure you go check out Lakewood Park and go take a look at the solstice set and watch the sunset there. It does get busy sometimes, but it's beautiful and you can take some great pictures. Now, the distance between Shaker and Lakewood is going to be about 25 minutes via I-90. Now, Cleveland Heights, which is on the east side, versus Parma, which is on the west side. Both are affordable and close to downtown. Cleveland Heights has more cultural diversity, and Parma has strong Eastern European roots. Both of these cities have great food scenes. If you're in Cleveland Heights, make sure to check out the Haunted House restaurant. That place is awesome. There's great artwork in there, good food, and they go all out for birthdays, so check that out. And if you're in Parma, maybe check out the Clubhouse, Napoleon's Pizza, or check out John and Loretta's Family Restaurant. They have great breakfast and brunch. Now, the distance apart between these two cities is about 20 minutes via I-77. Of course, it could be a little longer if there's traffic. Now we're comparing Beechwood and Westlake. Beechwood is east side, Westlake, is west side. Both are affluent suburbs with top-rated school districts and shopping. Beechwood has Beechwood Place, which is a big mall, and Westlake has Crocker Park, which is similar to a mall, but it's like an outdoor mall. There's 2 parking garages there. So don't just drive around looking for that street parking. There are parking garages. Beechwood is closer to University Circle, and Westlake has easier highway access. The distance between these two is about 35 minutes via I-90. Now we're comparing Solon, which is east side, versus Strongsville, which is west side. Both are going to be outer ring suburbs with excellent school districts and low crime rates. Solon is going to be more corporate. There's lots of headquarters there, and Strongsville has a more small town feel. The distance between these cities is going to be it's going to be like 40 minutes via I-480. Now we're comparing University Circle, which is east side, versus Ohio City, which is west side. Both are trendy, walkable, and packed with millennials and young professionals. University Circle is going to be all about museums and education, while Ohio City is foodie and nightlife central. The distance apart between these two is only 15 minutes via the Hope Memorial Bridge. Some things to consider. If you love Shaker Heights but want something more affordable, Lakewood might be more of your vibe. Do you prefer a Beechwood's vibe but need quicker highway access? Well, Westlake might be your spot. And here's something a lot of people don't realize. The east side is hillier thanks to glacial ridges, while the west side is much more flat, which affects everything from home foundations to snow plowing. Now, highway access, the west side definitely wins for convenience. I-90 runs straight through, making downtown and the airport very easy to reach. The east side has I-90 and I-271, but traffic does get busier and more trickier. And if you are commuting from the outer suburbs, the west side has better routes to avoid those rougher, sketchier neighborhoods with more crime. Think Strongsville, Westlake, or Avon Lake. And on the east side, you got Solon, Pepper Pike, and Moreland Hill. But some of those routes do force you to go through those rougher, high crime areas. So just be aware of your surroundings, keep your doors locked, and be on alert. Now, the west side gets way more snow because the lake affects storms off of Lake Erie. On average, the west side, such as Westlake and Avon, get about 65 to 75 inches of snow per year. And the east side, like Shaker Heights and Beechwood, get closer to 50 to 60 inches. That's a 15 to 25% difference. And it's all because how those winter winds blow across our Lake Erie. And here's the thing, those east side hills make driving in snow even trickier. Just imagine going down a very steep hill that's all ice. You're really just hoping for the best. And if you hate shoveling, maybe think twice about that beautiful historic home that you fell in love with that's on that steep street. You're going to throw out your back trying to shovel that one. Either get a snowplow or a snowblower. Now, the big question that all of you guys are wondering about, where do you get more for your money? Well, generally, the west side has more affordable housing, especially in Parma or Brook Park area, while the east side has higher-end historic homes, like Shaker Heights. But crime stats, well, the safest areas tend to be in the outer suburbs on both sides. Think Hudson, which is east side, or Avon, which is west side. Now let's talk about school districts. The east side has Solon and Orange, which are top-rated districts, and the west side has Rocky River and Avon Lake. Both sides have great options. Before you move to the city, make sure you do some school district research. Even if you don't have any kids or plan to have any kids, having a good school district will positively impact your home value, so make sure you think about that. And now we're going to go over a quick summary for you to think about before deciding what's best for you. Again, the east side is going to be more urban, historic, very hilly, and it's closer to University Circle and high-end homes. And the west side is more suburban, but trendy flat, and they have better highway access. It is more snow, but it's flatter, so it's easier to deal with, and it's more affordable. Now the distance apart, well, from the far east side, like Mentor area, to the far west side, like Avon Lake area, it's about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes apart. And how far is the east and west side from the airport? Well, the west side's up to about 20 minutes, while the east side's 35 minutes plus from the airport. So make sure if you tend to travel a lot, you take that into account. Which side fits you best? Drop a comment down below with east or west. And if you're serious about moving to Cleveland, comment CLE down below or DM me at your CLE, Homegirl Haley. And I'll send you my free neighborhood guide with exact home prices, school ratings, and hidden gems. My info is going to be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you again next time.